All right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Edward, is where I say. All right. I'm here to show you an opportunity that is changing lives across the globe in the last 2 years plus. Okay. Do I got to know about it about a year now? But I must say that so much has been done positively in the lives of many, okay, who have been following us. Friends, the name of the company is TONOIT, but I'm here representing Satoshi Africa. Okay, you're going to find out very soon how you can start making some good money. Okay, for yourself in the next 72 hours or even less. All you need to do is just stay tuned and listen closely. And you get every fact. Okay, you get every fact, and I can tell you that as many that are on this corridor. Okay, one thing is sure, they will experience what we call real financial freedom the next 1 year, 2 years, as the case may be. So find out how all of these will play out. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen. But before then, may I quickly state this? It's very, very important that to know it is not an investment platform, because I've heard people calling and say, hey, I have so and so amount of money I want to invest. If I invest, how much do I get on a daily basis? What do I get on monthly basis? What will I get at the end of the year? Friends, this is not an investment platform, so you cannot drop any money here and expect any returns. No, rather you are taught how to handle your money. You are taught how to take charge of your resources so that you get all the profits, you get all the gains, you make all the wins. Everything is all yours. All you need to get from to know it is knowledge, information, because knowledge have become the new currency. And I ask you, do you have the new currency? Are you in possession of the new currency? Otherwise, I mean, if not, you got to be in possession of the new currency, and that is information. So, having said that, so I'm going to share my screen and take you straight into what we got for you. Okay, take you straight into what we got for you. Okay, first, let me start by telling you that TONOIT is the Amazon of great opportunities. Of course, first around the cryptos. Okay, here are some disclaimers. We've got some legal disclaimer as well as income disclaimer. Now, while you have all of these in front of you, may I let you know that TONOIT is headquartered in Australia and got 3 persons behind it. I'm talking about the founders. Marius Landman is one of them. Joker Nax is the second person, and of course, we've got the third person to be Gavin Victor. All these 3 persons working together to ensure that you are getting every benefit that TONOIT is offering right now. Okay, so follow me as we get to know more about TONOIT. Okay, now find your place. What exactly is TONOIT to you? I must tell you that TONOIT represents okay. I've just been that a part of Europe is experiencing a second wave of lockdown. Yes, a second wave of lockdown. I was like, what is going on? They said, well, COVID-19 again. COVID-19 again is getting serious. So a second wave of lockdown. So men have been asked to stay indoor once again. I mean, a close person to me in France, okay, broke that to me this very afternoon. Friends, a lot is happening. Now, TONOIT is one opportunity that you can actually play around with, okay, and you can take advantage of it, and it can benefit you. It doesn't matter where you are. Anywhere, from any part of the world, you can take advantage of it and just move your life forward. Okay, so friends, this is something that I want to quickly share with us, and it's very, very important. Now, what am I talking about? Number one, you need to understand that TONOIT offers you a platform. TONOIT offers you what I will call a marketplace where 12 different products are available. Now, these 12 different products, you come in and you purchase any of them, any of the products of your choice. Okay, so you purchase them and you decide to know it, we bring you what we call mentorship, okay, from these same people who are offering the products in the marketplace. And we refer to these people as service providers. So we refer to them as service provider. Guess what? Anyone can actually become a service provider. I repeat, anyone. So you can actually come in and become a service provider with TONOIT. Okay, so let me switch back to my computer. All right, so sorry, I have to switch to my mobile. So I'm back to my computer. So what do you have here? These are the different areas. Mentorship for you as a customer, become a business place for you. If you choose to become an affiliate, you find out very soon how that works. And of course, as a service provider, it becomes a marketplace for you. Now, these are the three different categories of products that TONOIT offers. We have the academy, we have trade strategies, marketing, entrepreneurship. These are the three different categories. I'm going to show you the product one after the other and explain to them, to you, how you can maximize this. Okay, so let's see. The first among them, okay, let me just open the document that talks about all of that so that I can explain them one after the other. All right, now under the academy, you have the beginner's course. You see, the beginner's course is designed for you if you are new to the crypto environment. If you are new to cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, you don't even know what they represent, but somehow you heard about it and you know very well that somehow you know that people are making money in that arena, but you don't just want to get in there without proper education. Well, for some of us who got in without properly educated, guess what happened? We burnt our fingers. We lost a lot of money. But with TONOIT, you'll be well guided, which we have been enjoying in the last 1 year or so. Friends, you can enjoy this too. So you get to know what is fiat currency, what cryptocurrency, what blockchain technology. All right, what you get to know the psychology of trading, candles. You're going to find out what exactly when we talk about candles, Bitcoin farming, flow of money. You're going to find out how you can play around the coin market cap. Of course, that is where all the coins that are in public domain that have been traded, you find them. Okay, and also get 1 or 2 trainings on BINANCE. Friends, this is the right place to start. All right, you know, someone said that the start of anything is to start from that thing. Okay, so this is the start of getting into the cryptos. Now, how much will it cost you? Okay, to get all of this information, friends, it will cost you only $150. Yes, $150 only. Only that's what it will cost you. You can tell that is pretty low. You know, it is not an amount you will pay every month, every year. No, it is a one-time payment. When you pay this amount, you will always have access to the beginner's course, even when they edit or they modify the course or they add more subjects of interest to the course. Guess what? You will have something to always look at. Now, the next is intermediate trading course. This will cost you $200. Now, this is for you if you have gone through the beginner's course or you already have basic knowledge about cryptos, but you want to start trading. Okay, so intermediate trading course will get you into that corridor. And there you get to know about RSI, you get to know about trading via how to set it up, how to set up this, how to set up that, and all of that you get to understand with intermediate trading course. And then you will find out how to you understand support, resistance, trend lines, and a whole lot. This will cost you only $200. Okay. Now the next is the advanced trading course. The advanced trading course will cost you $350. Here you will be exposed to advanced RSI. You'll be exposed to Fibonacci. You'll be exposed to Elliott wave. I know how much people are paying to get Elliott wave knowledge. Okay, a friend of mine who just got registered now with TONOIT told me how much she spent just to know Elliott wave. Friends, you don't need to pay so much knowing just one strategy or just one indicator. Friends, here there's so much you can learn with your $350. May I let you know that the beginner's course, which I refer to as the elementary, the primary school, okay, in this arena, the intermediate, which I refer to as the secondary or the high school, then the advanced trading course, which I refer to as the higher institution or the university, okay. All of these courses, you pay for them once in a lifetime, and they all come with interactive videos, okay. They come with interactive videos, they come with PDFs, and of course, a periodic live webinars. You enjoy all of that here with TONOIT's course. Okay, friends, they are all self-paced training materials. It means you can always go back to the training anytime you so desire. Anytime you can go back to your training. Friends, this is for you and you need to grab it and run with it. Okay, if you put all three courses together, 150 plus 200 plus 350, that will amount to $700. I ask, is 700 too much for you to get the knowledge that will ensure you are positioned, okay, to acquire a skill that will get you paid for a lifetime? Is it too much? I will tell you, no, it is not too much. Why am I saying it's not too much? Because I know how much I wasted, okay, all by trying this and trying that, living in the crypto space by trial and error, which will lead dangerous and cost me a whole lot. Well, today I would say that is the school fees I have to pay, okay, to be where I am today. You don't need to pay such high school fees getting nothing. But here you will pay only $700 to get all of these materials, all of this knowledge, which you can pass on to your children and be in profit every now and then. But do you know one thing? TONOIT is saying that if you buy all three courses at the same time, rather than spend $700, you will be parting with $500, thereby helping you save $200. Friends, this is the best place to be at this very moment. So those are the three courses you need to go for if you want to stay profitable in this crypto arena. And no one will come around you, give you things that are not real, deceiving you and taking you to places where you'll be deceived the more. But here, one thing is sure, the knowledge will give you everything you want. So we have one more course, which is the scalp trading course. Well, this is for you or for persons who want to get into scalp trading. And the cost of this particular one is $500. Don't forget, for a lifetime. Now let's go to the trade strategies. There are a number of strategies that operate here. You see, there are some persons who have been in the crypto arena. Okay, they've been here in the last 1 year, in the last 2 years, the last 5 years, the last 6 years. They've been trading. They've developed a particular way of trading the cryptos, and it's been giving them great results. Now here's what they are doing. They have followers. They have community of people who follow them, who get report from them, and they're doing so well. Now TONOIT brought them into the marketplace. Hey, you have been doing this the last 1 year, the last 5 years, the last 6 years. Come and do it for our community. Do it for us, and they will pay you for it. So these guys, they are here offering us this same opportunity, these same strategies that they've been using to make a lot of money for themselves and for their followers. And now we are privileged to connect with them, to leverage on these their knowledge, on these their strategies, and we are not making money while we are learning. Don't forget, while we are acquiring the knowledge from the academy, now we have people who have been doing it, and we are leveraging on what they've been doing, and we are making extra income every now and then. Okay, now I took a trade from one of them earlier, and I made about 3%. Okay, about 3% of the trade, that particular strategy called. All right, I don't need to know anything. I don't need to know so much rather in the crypto space for me to take advantage of these guys. So you're going to find it when I mentioned earlier that you can start making money the next 72 hours or less. I was actually referring, okay, to these guys, leveraging on them, not from the academy, because if you want to study properly and to start making money, of course, it takes you a while. It can take some persons 1 month. It can take some 6 months. It can even take some persons a whole year. Okay, but we're saying while you are learning, while you are trying to acquire the right knowledge, the right skill to know what to do at every given time, here are some persons you can leverage on what they are doing on a daily basis and be in profit. Now, first among them is Marius Landman, and it comes with what we call the long-term trade. Okay, you see, Marius happened to be one of the founders of TONOIT. As a matter of fact, this was the only product we got into TONOIT all this while until recently that we had other products added to the marketplace. Now, Marius, in case you don't know, we refer to him as the godfather, okay, of crypto traders. Now, why would they call him that? I'm going to tell you very briefly that he has an algorithm, okay, that gives him clear direction, tells him clear direction of cryptos. It tells you what will happen in the crypto space. Friends, what we're expressing right now, this guy told it to us about a week, 2 weeks ago, 1 month ago, and now it's playing out. Now, he has been a consultant to several oil and gas companies with his algorithm, telling them clearly when to buy oil, when to sell, and when to hold. That's what he has been doing until recently he came into the crypto space. With his algorithm, friends, this guy can tell clearly what is happening in the crypto environment. Do you know that his algorithm captured COVID-19, okay, in 2019? I think at the early stage of 2019, he saw it coming that the entire world is going to be on lockdown, but it wasn't too clear to him the particular time it will play out. Guess what? It did happen. Friends, his algorithm have been doing fantastic. They have been doing so well. All you need is patience with him, and I can say here, and I want to encourage you, everybody listen to me right now. Okay, find a way to stick to this guy, Marius Landman, of course, through TONOIT opportunity. All right, now here's what he does. He gives clear direction on the top 20, 40 cryptocurrencies in the world. All you need to do, follow him on a day like this on Thursday, 10 p.m. GMT +1, which is by like 7 a.m. in Australia. Okay, that'll be Friday morning. Friends, we connect with him. He shows us the movement of all these coins, and we know when to buy, we know when to get out. Of course, a long term. Do you know that he told us a couple of weeks ago of a particular coin that will do 85,000%? I mean, 85,000%. Simply means that if you buy that coin with $100, okay, some months from now, let me not give you the exact month. Some months from now, your $100 would have become $85,000. Yes, you can only get such information with this guy by name Marius Landman. So I urge you to connect with him. Now, to get his course, it will cost you $500 for a year to get his course, to get you connected with him. Yes, $500 for a year, $150 for 3 months. Okay, now the next is day trade. Day trade is pretty easy. It is not long term, it's not medium term, it's like a daily thing. Now, the day trade guy, they give you signals. They tell you when to buy, they give you entry price, they tell you when to get out, talking about take profits level, and of course, they also give you stop loss should the market go against you. Okay, so these guys, they give us this, and all you need to do is copy and apply. You don't need to know so much in this arena. Don't forget, you are not the one analyzing the market. They did. Because you are going to pay them, they will offer you these trades that you can take from time to time. All right, so that is day trade for you. Okay, so thank you very much. If you have any questions, go ahead and drop your questions. See, yes. Then we have another one. Okay, this will cost you $500 for a year for you to access these guys, to have access to the trade they give, which you can apply. That will give you some percentage from time to time. Friends, you need to connect with them. It will cost you $500 for a year, $150 for 3 months. Of course, $50 for a month. Now the next one is master trade. The master trade guys, I really don't play with these people. I don't play with them. They are something else. These guys, they also give you signals just like they trade. They build your pockets, they build your bank account, giving you profit every now and then. But beyond that, they also teach you what they do. In fact, they give you their secret. That's what they say, and that's really what they are doing. So they give you their secret. They tell you why they gave those trades. They will analyze the market with you, of course, on daily basis, Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. GMT +1. They come up and they analyze the market with you, and then thereafter they start dropping the trades for you. Okay, it was a trade from them I took a while ago that gave me over 3%. Okay, friends, your capital will be with you, of course, and then you just apply the trade given to you, and you're in profit. Please, I must say this, and I must say it very clearly. All the calls, all the trade signals coming from TONOIT are not 100% accurate. I repeat, not all the calls are 100% accurate. Some will go against you. Of course, will hit your stop loss and get you back into the trade. But one thing is sure, one thing is certain, all the trades will put you in profits at the end of the month. That I can say and say with all boldness. Friends, it will cost you $150 to access master trade guys for a month. For 3 months, instead of $450, you'll pay $400. For a year, instead of paying $1,800, you'll pay $1,500 for a year to access these guys. Currently, they're coming up with a challenge on how you can start trading with $100 and raise it to some huge figures, which I won't mention right now. If you want to be part of that, quickly do what you can to connect with Master Trade. Of course, you can't get them without you being in TONOIT. You can only access them through TONOIT. So quickly, while this is still going on, start private chatting the person that invited you that you want to be part of this, so that you won't miss out on the great challenge that is ahead of us. Okay, so with this, I can assure you that what TONOIT is offering us can be done, can be used, can be applied anywhere in the world. It doesn't matter where you are, in any part of the world, you can take advantage of what is happening to TONOIT and be in profit. Friends, the risk of giving your money to one company or one individual or one third party friend does not exist anymore. You are now in charge of your hard-earned money. All right, you are now in charge. All right, so everyone listening to me right now, we are 22 on this Zoom call, and I know so many more are listening at the moment from Facebook and others. We get to see the recorded version of this meeting. I want to say it is time that you take charge of your hard-earned money. Never let it go out of your hand again. Now, the last category of product available in TONOIT marketplace are the marketing tools and, of course, entrepreneurship. The first among them is to do it. And to do it will help you to learn how to be part of the marketing part of the business if you choose to go in that direction. Why not? When there's so much you can benefit from that area. So do it, we'll get a job done for you. How much is it? $150 for 3 months, $500 for a year. Lastly, we'll have what we call the to be it. To be it. To be it is more or less a mindset training, platform, okay, where you get developed and move into where you need to be to helping you become a better version of yourself. Friends, to be it is that program that you need to get right now. Yes, to be it. Like I always say, to be it will help you grow into that man, into that woman that you've always wanted to be, for the kind of life you want to live, for the kind of money you want to earn, and of course, for the lives you want to impact. Don't forget, here in TONOIT, of course, brought to you by Satoshi Africa, we do just one thing: impacting lives. So having shown you all the various products available in TONOIT marketplace, and there's more to all of this. There is more you can get from TONOIT. Okay, rather than just trade and make money, you can you can profit even more. That I can assure you. Find out how that will play out. Let me share my screen once more, but I will show you that there is something you can benefit. It is called the Affiliate Reward Plan, ARP, Affiliate Reward Plan. You see, TONOIT had designed an affiliate reward plan for people like you and me who want to help others come into this space. Do you know that there are a lot of people who are calling us, who are getting across the world, thanking us every now and then for helping them understanding that this space exists? Why? Because they're taking advantage of it, they're making money every now and then. Okay, there are a whole lot of persons who have been benefiting and who have benefited, okay, from this. There's this woman who actually bought, who came in not too long ago. Before the lockdown, she was able to buy some coins. She bought some coins, a retiree. Okay, I think I will drop one of our audios very soon. Okay, she bought some coins worth in Naira, that's Nigerian currency, that worth about that's 600,000 or 700,000 Naira. Okay, and she walked away. But you know that in August, when she came back to check up what she had, that has actually gone very high. Her 600,000 or 700,000 Naira, if I'm not mistaken, has become 1.6 million Naira. A lot of money has come in, friends. Now, with that, she has been able to go out there to tell his friends, hey, look at what happened to me, look at what I got, and I think this place is for you. So that is the affiliate reward. There's an affiliate reward plan where you can be rewarded for helping your friends, family members, neighbors, colleagues, maybe your enemies, to get into a space like this and become profitable. Okay, because TONOIT is a place where profit exists. Now, while you are doing all of this, there are three common problems. Okay, now you're going to be thinking, for example, we're going to use master trade, for example. Then don't forget that for you to access the master trade guys, you must pay them $150 every single month. So the question is, how do you get the money to pay them every month? Of course, the money can come out from your trading, but that's a concern already. Now, there's a second concern. How do you increase your trading capital? So trading today with $1,000. How can you increase it from 1,000 to 2,000, from 1,000 to 5,000, from 1,000 to 10,000, from 1,000 to 100,000? How do you increase your capital? Because the bigger your capital, the better your profit. Now, the next thing is time freedom. Must I trade every now and then? Must I sit down and trade every time? No, I don't need to trade every time. I think I need to also enjoy some time freedom. Okay, so with that, friends, you look at this. All these three problems are going to find a way to solve them. All these three problems with a scenario I'm going to paint before you. Now we'll have Ben and we'll have John. Ben came into this space, became a member of TONOIT community, got connected to us using the TONOIT report, and is making some good profit for himself. And he's enjoying it, he's happy about it. It's all about what he's doing. Now John came into and is taking advantage of ARP, the Affiliate Reward Plan. Now let's look at Ben's results. Okay, now Ben's results without the ARP. Ben came in the first month of coming in. He came in with a trading capital of $1,000. Don't forget that he will need to pay $150 on a monthly basis for him to access the master trade. Don't forget that. Okay, now $1,000. That's his capital. Guess what, friends? By the end of the month, he makes, for example, say 20% of that 1,000. That's 200. So he had made profits of $200. Guess what? Ben is happy. Ben is happy, jubilating everywhere that he has made extra $200. But don't forget that he needs to pay for his subscription. And what is it for the net? For him to access the report that gave him the $200 for the following month, that's $150. He needs to pay $150. So it takes $150 from his $200, left with $50, add it to his 1,000. The second month, now he has $1,050. Now he makes profit for that month of, say, 20%, and now he has what? He has $210. Of course, he's happy. Again, it takes $150 from 210, pays his subscription for master trade, and now he's left with 1,150. By the 12th month, friends, Ben will be on the capital of 2,600. Of course, he makes profit for that month, 20% again, we give him 521. Please, it's not fixed the percentage you make. I'm just using this as a scenario, right? Because sometimes in a day, one can make 20%. Sometimes you may not even make anything a day. So it's not fixed how much you can make at the end of the month. Don't forget, I've told you earlier that what we are looking at is what you earn, what you will make, the profits you get at the end of 1 month. Now, at the end of the month, Ben gets 521, okay, as a profit for the 12th month. If you add that up, add 521 to 2,600, that will amount to about $3,000. You see that Ben has been able to increase his capital from 1,000 to about 3,000 after 12 months. Let's take a look at John's results. Taking advantage of TONOIT's ARP. What's ARP? Affiliate Reward Plan. Let's look at that. John also started trading with $1,000. At the end of the month, he gets 200, just like Ben. Now, why John was doing this, making some good money, he decided to reach out to his friends. Hey, you need to come and see what is happening here. I'm making money quietly without anybody knowing what I'm doing. And I can do it from any part of the world where I have access to internet. You can do it also. Whether you are logged in the house or you're out there working, you can take advantage of this. He said, what is it? He invited them to a Zoom meeting like this. They listened and they said, wow, I think this is good. They came in, they became part of it. Friends, for those two guys to come in and they pay 150 just like Ben for master trade, Ben will be paid, John will be paid extra $54. Guess what? These two guys are happy that through John, they've got to know about TONOIT that is paying them very well. But TONOIT is also telling John, thank you, but not the same way that his friends are telling him thank you. But now they're telling him thank you by way of giving him extra income, shaking his bank account. Now, if you add the 200 he got from trade plus 54 he got from the ARP as the ARP income, guess what, friends? He has made to himself 254 for helping two friends come in, and also from his trade. He pays 150 from there, he will left with $154. And he add that to his capital, now he's left with what? 1,154. 1,154, right? Now, profit for that month is 230. Guess what? These two friends of John didn't stop there. They also went ahead to tell two of their friends, hey, come and see what is happening, how you can start making cool money for yourself even when you are indoor. Say, how do I do that? They invited them. They come to the Zoom meeting like this. They listened to us. They were impressed. And they said, I think we need to do this. They became part of TONOIT, and they became members of the Profit Takers, the team that John is building. So now John has 6 people, okay? 2 from each of his friends, and of course, plus the 2 friends he got earlier. That's how many? 6. And he's paid $126. By the 6th month, his capital would have increased to 3,500. And of course, the higher the capital, the bigger the capital, the higher the profit. His profit will increase to 720. Now, at this moment, his community of profit takers has increased from 2 to 6 to 10 to 18, now to 66. For that number, friends, John will be rewarded by TONOIT with an amount up to 1,662. You see, having experienced that, John said, well, next month, I am not going to trade. I'm going on a holiday. John traveled, he went on holiday by the 7th month. And guess what? Because he didn't trade by the 7th month because he went on holiday, there was no profit. Yes, no trade, no profit. Take note, no trade, no profit. But did he get paid for that month? Yes, he got paid. Why? Why should he get paid when he didn't trade? Find out. You see, his community of profit takers are on the increase. That he's not trading, it never stopped his friends from trading. It means he can be making money even when he chose not to trade. That can only come from ARP. Okay, he's paid $322, $3,222, even when he never traded. Okay, now by the 8th month, he's back to trading. 9th month, he got $15,000 now to trade. That's nice capital. By the 9th month, here's what happened. That will give him $3,000 as profit. The number of persons in his team of profit takers, because they're excited that they are making some good money for themselves, has increased to 514. And that will earn him over $12,000. Now, with that, John said, I am going on a resort. Okay, I am going on a resort. On the 10th month, no trade, no profit. 11th month, went on holiday again, no trade, no profit. 12th month, he went for family timeout. Again, no trade, no profit. But he didn't make money. All these months, he didn't trade. Yes, he did. Look at the 10th month, he made $24,000. 11th month, $49,000. The 12th month, almost $100,000, $98,574. Now, how many persons are in his team of profit takers at this moment? Over 4,000 persons. How many persons did he get involved? Only 2. Now, look at this. In summary, Ben, who is just taking the trades only, and he said, this is about me. I don't care whether other people are making money or not. Let me make money for myself, my family. It's all about me. Now, look at this. Ben has about $3,000 as his trading capital. Of course, that is good from 1,000 to 3,000. But in the case of John, John has increased his trading capital from 1,000 to about $100,000. Look at this. This is $98,000, and that can be his what? Trading capital. Friends, over $100,000, his trading capital has increased. Now, Ben had no time freedom. No time freedom. He must trade. He must trade. He must trade, because if he fails to trade, no profit for him for that day, for that week, for that month. But that is not the case of John rather. John, of course, can enjoy some holidays and still make some good money. You see, the ARP solved the 3 major problems I showed you earlier for John. Now, John has time freedom. He can travel anywhere. He can decide not to trade and still make money. John has been able to increase his capital from 1,000 to 10,000 to 20,000 to $100,000, right? With ease. Not only that, John don't need to take money from his bank to pay the monthly subscription fee to have access to master trade. That is it. See, even if John couldn't achieve the 4,000 number of people in his community, say he was able to do just 10%. 10%, of course, in school, 10% is failure. 10 over 100 is failure, right? But here, if he gets 10%, do you know that his trading capital will still increase from 1,000 to about $10,000? Because 10% of 4,000 is about 400, and that will give about $10,000. Should everyone subscribe every month, friend? This is something you should look at. So beyond the trade, beyond what the trade will give to you, because the trade will pay you and pay you every day and pay you so well. But beyond that, friends, you can use the ARP, okay, that is looking like, though not compulsory, but compulsory because you want to make extra money. I'm sure you want to make extra money, not just about you now, but people out there. See, if you don't tell someone out there about this, I can tell you that they're going to lose their money in so many fake things online. I've been there. So many fake things online. They come and they glitter like gold. So many of them, but they are there to take your hard-earned money away. Okay, some of them, some top leaders in these so-called things, Ponzi schemes, some of them have approached me, and I told them, see, I give you guys 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, 1 year. This thing will not stand the test of time. They said, no, it will. No, it will. But today I can tell you, many of them are gone. They're gone. Because I know from the knowledge I've acquired thus far from this space, I can tell you what is real and what is not. And of course, from the experience I've had in the past. Friends, this is where to be now. As a matter of fact, it's the best time to be alive. Too many are regretting that they're alive at the moment, but I can assure you that this is the best time to be alive. And to know it, got a solution your problem. I mean, your financial problem. So welcome once again to where lives have been transformed. Welcome to where lives have been impacted positively. And I'm glad that I represent Satoshi Africa for this to happen. Again, my name is Edward Iberaise. So if you have any questions, friends, feel free to go to the chat area, drop your questions, and we will take your questions one after the other. You can go to the comment area if you're with us on Facebook, drop your questions. Again, we'll respond to all your questions. Okay, so where are you? If you have any question, let me see if there's any question right now. Okay, I'm yet to see any. Please, you can also just put up your hand. We'll unmute you and allow you to ask your question. Okay, if you have any. Now, while we wait for you to ask your question, friend, there's something you need to do very quickly. Okay, first get back to your friend, okay, your family member who invited you here. All right, let him or her know that first you are grateful for this opportunity, and second, the request for a business link for you to be part of this. Request for a business link. Okay. Now, when you do, you're going to see a form like this you are seeing on your screen right now. When you click on the link, an online form like this will open up. Okay. All right. So you can register online. Do well to complete the form. Okay. Do well to complete the form. And when you are done, there is a little box here. Okay. Towards this corner. Yeah, just highlighted that now. Okay. So click on that box, click to check the box, and you are done. Click on this orange area to sign up. Okay, click on the orange area to sign up. When that is done, friends, you get 2 emails from TONOIT. One welcomes you to the community of profit takers, while the second email comes with a link which you need to click on to validate your registration. Thereafter, you will be able to log into tonoit.com and have access to your back office where you monitor everything that is happening to TONOIT. And of course, you get to see the various products, analyze them, and choose the one that best suits you, suits your personality, suits your timing, and all of that. I can tell you and assure you that at the end of the day, all of us together will be in profit, because this is the home of profit takers. Yes, any question?